right, in this video, I'm going to go over the transformations of radical functions, but this time given a graph. Before I begin, go ahead and pause the video and copy this down. Welcome back. All I wrote down were the two radical functions we're focusing on, square root functions and cube root functions, and what the graph looks like. The square root function will have like an R shape. Cube root function will have like an S shape. Let's look at this first example. All right, they're telling us that the parent function is dotted. The transformed function, the one that actually moved, is solid. So what's the name of this function? Is it square root or cube root? You got it. It's the square root function. And how did you know? Because it makes that R shape. And I'm also going to write what the actual function is, square root of x. All right, now the transformations. Like it said, the dotted one is the parent function, so that's where it started, okay? So since it started here, I'm going to ask myself, how many times did it move to the left or to the right? It went to the left 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then it went down 1, 2, 3 times. So it went to the left 4 times, went down 3 times. So those are my transformations. Left 4, down 3. Now, to actually write out what the radical function is, since it went to the left 4 times, under my actual square roots, I'm going to put the opposite. So it'll be square root of x plus 4. And since it went down 3 outside of the square root, I'll put minus 3. All right, let's look at another example. What's the name of this function? Since it makes that S shape, you got it. It's the cubed root function. And then the transformations. Like it said, the dotted function was the parent function. So that means it moved up, it moved to the right 1 time and up 1, 2, 3 times. So it went to the right 1 time and then it went up 3 times. So those are my transformations. Right 1, up 3. Now, to actually write out the radical function, remember, this is a cube root function. So I'm going to go ahead and start it off with f of x equals the cube root. Since it went to the right 1 time under the cube root, I'm going to say x minus 1. Remember, do the opposite. And since it moved up 3, I'll put plus 3 outside of that radical sign. And that's it.